What's up guys, Rhino here and welcome to my latest FIFA 19 video. Today's video guys is going to be me completing this week's marquee matchups. So it's been out for about 5 days now. We've only got till Thursday to get it done, so I need to get this one out of the way, get the packs for it. Hadn't really done it before just because I didn't have that many players in the club, so I waited till I stacked up my club a little bit to be able to complete this. But they'll crack on with it guys, and to be honest it's not really that difficult, this one, I have to say. You know, kudos to EA really, because the way they did it, you can see with this one, the Chelsea-Liverpool one, you only need a minimum of one player from Chelsea or Liverpool. They didn't make it too difficult where you needed, like, you know, 2 Liverpool players, 2 Chelsea players, things like that. They made it okay because I think they understood that not many people have that many players in their clubs right now. But yeah, this is the squad that I've gone for, so I was fortunate. I had Emerson in my club. I know he's a left wing back, but I just threw him in. And then I made like a little Premier League sort of square or like quartet there. I was fortunate that I had Brady and Hendrick from Burnley, and obviously both Irish as well, so I got a perfect link on that one. I had this Turkish centre back. He's the only one in the club, called Suyuncu, something like that. Just know that he plays for Leicester. And then I kind of just built around that really. So, because obviously you're only allowed a maximum of 4 players from the same league, so that was all I could do there. And I went into the striker area, and I had these 2 guys, both Uruguayan strikers, playing in La Liga. Got Maximiliano Gomez from Celta Vigo and Diego Roland from Leganés. So that was quite fortunate. And then, like, for the rest of the positions, I didn't really have that much that I could put in for La Liga, which would get players on, you know, like good chemistry, because you need 85 minimum chemistry. So I just went in for a different league. Ended up being the Bundesliga because I could get this Turkish centre-back who I had in my club to link with this guy as well from the Premier League. And then once I had that little square there, I ended up just buying this goalkeeper, Volkan Babakan. I just bought him. He's the only player in that particular team who I didn't already own. But not too bad. It's a relatively cheap team regardless, even if you would have bought all the players. And I think that would be the same, like, no matter what kind of team you go for. Like this, I think this whole marquee matchups in general probably wouldn't cost, you know, it's not going to cost an arm and a leg. It's not going to be too difficult. For me, it only costs literally like 10,000 coins to complete the whole thing. So for this one, we get a mixed players pack. That's, you know, pretty average. Nothing to really shout about, but you never know. We could get something good. So moving on to the Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid sort of section of this SBC. So I already had Vitolo in my club. Didn't have any Real Madrid players, so I went in for the Atletico Madrid bit. You only need 1 player from either of the 2 teams, again, like the Chelsea-Liverpool bit. You do need a minimum of 3 Liga Santander players, but you're only allowed a maximum of 3 clubs. So I think essentially all that's pretty much saying is, you know, you're going to go for basically a La Liga team, but just like only using 3 clubs. I think if you went for, like, you could just put in an Atletico player and then just build the rest of the team around 2 clubs from like a random league or whatever, and just make them link together. But I think the easiest and simplest thing to do probably for you guys is just to throw in a BBVA team. So what I did is to be honest, I actually bought all of these players, I think. So I bought Kalinic up front for 900 coins. Rodri was the most expensive player of the entire SBC, actually, like 1.4k, just to get that little Atletico Madrid triangle going on. They obviously, you'd expect them to be slightly expensive just because Atletico Madrid, but I just thought, why not? In looking back on it, I probably could have just bought some more Leganés or Bilbao players. It would have worked as well, but I went in for the Atletico bit first, and I wasn't entirely sure how easy it would be to get the rest of the team, so I just kind of covered my back a little bit with that. But you could probably do it slightly cheaper. And then I just went in for the defence. So I went for a whole Bilbao defence. All these guys dirt cheap. You got 800 coins just because he's rare. This guy Unai Nunez, who's 650 coins. Yeray, who's 650 coins, and Balenciaga, who is 700 coins. Also, they have a goalkeeper called Iago Herrerin, who's 400 coins. And then I just picked like just another team basically, and just put these 2 centre mids or CDMs in. So Ruben Perez and Recio from Leganés, and then I literally just finished it off with Nabil El Zar. doesn't really matter who you put in there. Like, easily got enough chemistry. You need a minimum of 85. You only need 74 team rating, so you can get away with some real, like, low-rated golds, possibly the odd silver. You can see most of mine are sort of like 75, 76 rated non-res. But that is enough for that one, guys. And that gets you a jumbo gold pack. So, not a premium jumbo gold pack, but, you know, nonetheless, it's probably a decent pack just for getting some consumables. These next two are, they're a little bit odd, to be honest. They're really like disjointed teams. They're not, there's nowhere near as much chemistry as some of the other ones. So this one, you actually have 2 brick slots of a player from Rio Ave, or Rio Ave, how you pronounce it, and Boa Vista. And then all you need to do is have a minimum of 3 Portuguese league players. You're only allowed a maximum of 4 players from the same nation though, but you do need at least 2 gold players. So I ended up having this guy, Wilson Eduardo, and Andre already in my club. So I threw them straight in the spine there, which is perfect to get a green link. I then bought Rafa to go on the right wing, and also Nildo Petrolina, just to kind of fill in those areas. I think, you know, you kind of have to, because if you go for like random players there, they're going to get really bad chemistry. And I know like 80 chemistry is not too high, but if you fill those bits in there, it gives you so much leeway to work with along the defence there, which is ended up what I had to do, because I didn't really want to buy anybody, because I knew that it was the sort of thing I could just throw in anybody really. So I was like, you know, I must be able to do this with players in my club. So threw in Matt Preston and also Jamie Grimes, 2 centre backs there, both in League 2, get a green link. I had a left back from League 2, but unfortunately he's Northern Irish, so it's only a soft link there, but that wasn't too bad. And then I just had like literally like the right back and the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper, I just threw in any random bronze goalkeeper, like no links or anything, just literally gets the job done. And then at right back, obviously he's not a right back, but Michael Tong, because he gets the green link, because he's English in League 2, that again was just about enough to scrape 80 chemistry. Obviously, if you guys have got an actual right back, or you've got a whole defence that can link, that's perfect. I mean, that'll do the job as well, even better. And you won't have to be kind of scrounging around like I was trying to fit a player in. But yeah, you only need 2 gold players. I've got 4, but they're not that expensive. I wasn't not really that fussed to put them in. Yeah, fairly sort of easy SBC to complete there, that one. You only get a silver players pack, so yeah, basically just kind of sums up how easy that one is to complete. And then we end with Feyenoord and Vitesse Arnhem. So again, a little bit of an odd team. Again, you got brick slots, so yeah, 1 for Vitesse, 1 for Feyenoord. They're both Dutch players. You do need a minimum of 4 Dutch players in the team, and also a minimum of 3 players from the Eredivisie, but you're only allowed a maximum of 4 players from the same league. So what I did is I went in with these 4, literally all Dutch players from Eredivisie, just a little quartet, and it gets you that really sort of like good area of all the green links there, right at the base of the team. They're not too expensive, so well, that guy was a first owner that was untradeable, so I just threw him in. 700 coins for Van der Heyden, and also 700 coins for Viergever. This guy I already had, called Sergio Pad. He was, you know, first owner. I don't know how much he is. I can't imagine he's too much. And then you just build around it, guys. Obviously, by that point, you've got so much chemistry anyway. I had Quagliarella and also Sprocati in my team already, so I just threw them in. I bought this guy, Sigurini, for 450 coins just to get a nice little green link going on there. And then because of like how he's in such a good position by that point, you can just throw in any random players. I ended up going for these 2 silvers, got Comas and also Matuchik, and that's literally enough. 87 chemistry, 70 rated, dirt cheap. Like I said, guys, overall the whole thing literally cost me like 10,000 coins. Obviously, you know, you got the players in the club that you use, so you know you could sell those. And you could say, oh, it cost you more than 10,000 coins, but that's the only amount of coins I lost. I'm not fussed or bothered about the players that I've had to expend. I'm hoping that from these packs we should get something which is going to kind of cancel that out. Also, we got a premium gold pack there. I didn't even look at what the thing was for this set. What was it? Oh, Premium Goals Players Pack. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, let's get over these packs and see if that is going to be worthwhile. We only need to make 10k. I mean, surely we're going to make 10k out of this. What is that? I've never opened a silver pack. Oh, wow. That was not very interesting, that pack. Blimey. The one thing to note, though, guys, about all these is, like, some of these players could be worth something. So, like, that's the big thing about silvers. They do sometimes have value. So, like, this guy, so far, look, we're literally seeing, like, 1.2k, 700 coins. I'm seeing nothing under 700 coins there. So, that is a guy who could be worth something. I'll just send him to the transfers for now. We got Farley. He's getting some bids, so he's going to be potentially worth something. We got Bogdan. Surely he's not worth anything. No. We got John O'Shea. He plays for Reading now. 700 coins. Somebody put a bid on him there. So John O'Shea is probably worth something. We got Colin Quanner. He's in the Premier League. He's like getting 1.1k bids. There you go. Boom. That's some moolah right there. We got Parker. He's not worth anything. Hey Chow. Nah, he's not worth anything. Abraham. No, probably not. De Vries. 750 coins. 500 coins. Probably not worth selling. If the players aren't worth like huge amounts, it's probably worth keeping them just because like at some point in the future from an SBC they will then become worth something. This guy, he looks like he's a bit of value. Like 700 coins is sort of what I'm seeing here. So Yamashita goes straight into the transfer list. We got Nichols as well. What's this guy worth? 800 coins so far. The reason they get value is because there's not very many on the market. So if somebody wants one, like, and people listen them for such and such price, they'll have to buy them. Like this guy, again, that's some money there. So in the end, we're looking sort of like half of that. Just ignore the 2 gold guys down the end. But 6 of those players were worth something. 6 of them probably not. We'll keep for another day. That's not a bad pack there. I'll go for the mixed players pack, I think, now. It's probably got the least chance to get so. I've opened a few of these over the course of FIFA. They've not really served me particularly well. Oh my god, there's an inform. Shit. Oh my god. Oh, it's Petr Cech. Very nice. Fucking hell. Wow, I saw the Czech Republic flag. I just didn't click. I was like, I don't know who that could be. It was some random. We got Petr Cech. Happy days. Happy days in a mixed players pack. Now that, we've done well there. We have done very well. Welcome to the club. Blimey. I think there's like, that's the only rare, isn't it? Oh no, there's a bronze, but blimey. That's 2 videos of packs, 2 informs. That's very nice. I don't think he's worth like masses, but you know, we'll take that. We're on a profit now for this Marquee Matchups. That's what it's all about, guys. We want to be on a profit. We'll set him to the transfer list. We can check out some of these guys as well, but he doesn't look like he's worth a lot. Neither's he. Nope. Nope. Even bronze players, guys. Seriously, like, look at this guy. There's only 5 of him on the market. Cheapest 800 coins. We're gonna sell him. Like, you know, there might not be that much of a demand for that guy, but there's going to be somebody out there in the world that probably supports the team that he plays for and just wants to use him. So we'll be able to get something out of him. These guys I'm just going to put in the club for a later date. But that was insane. I mean, we've still got 3 packs to go. This has potential. We're going to go for the Jumbo Gold pack, mainly just consumables in this one. But we never know. We could get something. No, we've not got a rare player there. But we can't complain after what we just got with Petr Cech. But Dante, if that was the Dante of like 2013, that would be phenomenal. But it's not quite. We got Phil Jones, Krikoviak, Mosquera, Bruno, I don't know who that guy is, Lescano, and Carlos Planaz, or Planyaz. We've got 2 members of staff there. Some more contracts. Sent them to CDM, Deadeye. Some just, like I said, it's just kind of like, it's like club fillers, that type of pack. I'm going to do the premium gold pack now. 7.5k pack. This could be decent. It's a rare player. Who's that? Oh, it's Boateng. Okay. Not bad. That's the guy who hit the hat-trick against Barcelona, wasn't it? What a hero. Nothing really to shout about there, though. again, just kind of club fillers for SBCs. We've got Halstenberg, Baba, and Crondelli as well. Not really going to be worth anything to us there, but this is the finale, the 25k pack. Can we get something to add to Petr Cech, or is that going to be the main headline of this pack? Oh my god, that always freaks me out when I see that. Okay, we got board, very nice. French goalkeeper. Oh, Steve Mandanda. I packed him yesterday, just like in a random pack from one of the One to Watch SBCs. He was like, you see the French goalkeeper and just like, please be Lloris. And twice I've had Mandanda now. That's disappointing, I have to say. But nonetheless, it's a board. We got Jonathan Vieira as well. Niang, Bittencourt, Salah, Montoya. Obviously, it's not fucking Mo Salah. Ings, Di Santo, Arambari, LaGuardia, Boyano, and Funes Mori. I'll sell Mandanda. He's like 1.5k. Why not? Jonathan Vieira, I can't... to be fair, he's worth a little bit. We'll probably sell him as well. The rest of these ones, though, guys, I'm just going to chuck into the club. But that is going to be the end of the video, though, guys. Obviously, hopefully, that kind of like helped you to complete this if you haven't already. Maybe like a cheat way, and just like not necessarily like the exact players to use, but just like where you need to get the links and stuff in certain areas where you don't need links. It honestly just doesn't matter. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, then obviously feel free to leave a like and all that sort of stuff. Comment. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, then you can do so, and turn on a little notification bell just to ensure that you get notifications when my latest videos do drop. But that is it from me, guys, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one.